Surprise, surprise. Yes, the devs of Boundless, Scopely, Marvel Strike Force, they have responded to the community. All the backlash that they've received from those milestone bugs from last week, this time, they did a good job. And we're talking all about the response, what it means for you, and what it means going future for the future of Marvel Strike Force. And if you're ready for all of that, Valley Club, you know what to do. Find that like button, and let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello. What is up, Valley Club? I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great weekend. And yes, this is a second straight weekend video on this channel. Another response to a Scopely Boundless blog post. This time, a much different response from last week. Yes, last week, very minimal things addressed. This week, not everything was addressed, but all the major things, the most major egregious error was addressed, and I think this is a very positive response. We're talking about what they did, what is in game right now, and what it means going forward. Let's go right into the blog post, guys. Enough delays. Last week, there was an issue where the milestone was sending rewards through inbox that erroneously granted enough points for some players to complete the July Summer of Thunder milestones. It's a little different than what they said last week. They said it was a very small number of accounts. So yeah, they didn't address the number this time, which is fine because the response, the rest of this was so good. While the dev team moved quickly to compensate other players to make things equatable, unfortunately, yes. So this is the inbox calendar that went out. Unfortunately, that compensation was unintentionally also made available to the players that already got the rewards. And if you're not sure, that is the inbox, the welcome commander messaging that we got last week. Now, some of these things are very, very good. I like the Agatha shards here. The problem with this calendar, though, as detailed in this blog post, this went out to everybody. The people that not only received those rewards, but the people that didn't receive the rewards as well. Yes, this is what some people got just by opening one of those, something in the inbox, or opening one of those one core offers or purchasing offer. Many different reasons, or many different people claiming that they got this from doing different actions. The point of it is they got all of these milestones, all 40 milestones, all 50,000 fragments of Mjolnir. So yeah, that was the calendar. That was what happened last week. Now we're caught up. We understand that this issue caused frustration, especially as it occurred leading into an extended weekend here in the US. Yes, so Saturday they were gone, Sunday they were gone, Monday was 4th of July, the Independence Day in the US. So I wasn't expecting to hear back from them till Tuesday, but we didn't hear back from them until pretty much this blog post, radio silence. But here's the thing, if radio silence means that they're gonna have a response like this, I guess that is not the worst thing. As long as they keep listening to the community and doing responses like this is a good thing. It caused the issue here in the United States. The Marvel Strike Force team understands the competitive aspect of the game and the importance of maintaining the integrity. That was one of the big things here, because this is not just you versus the AI, not just you in PvE content. It is also you versus other players playing competitively. And things like this Scourge event that is going on right now, Arena, Crucible, War. These are things that we need some fair play, and yeah, we got it. Therefore, we're setting players level 14 and above 50,000 Mjolnir fragments to complete the Summer of Thunder milestone. Inbox message should expire after 7 days, so it should be in your inbox right now. If you haven't claimed it, make sure you claim it. And it looks like this. So if you get this, it doesn't look like much, but when you go into your milestones, you'll be able to claim all 50,000 of the milestones, and that is a good thing. Now, one other note, if you're watching this today, there is a one core offer in the store, so make sure you claim that. If you're watching in the future, then hopefully on that day, there's also another one core offer, but there is one today, Saturday. All right, sending that out. That got sent out, expired after 7 days. Make sure you claim that. Additionally, there will be more tiers and more rewards added to the associated leaderboards. Milestone rewards above 50,000 and up to 100,000 points, allowing the opportunity to earn the full set of rewards twice. This was probably the best response we could have gotten, because not only can we still complete these month-long milestones, which I enjoy. I don't like the limiting factor of it. I don't like that there's very little room to breathe if you miss one of these, but I kind of like that there's a main goal at the end of the month. But this is what it looks like right here. We have this first one. This is the one that everybody got to complete, and there's some really good stuff in here, so make sure you claim that inbox message. Fully crafted chill gear here, and you can unlock Mighty Thor Jane Foster right now, but this is what they did with these milestones here. This is the one that showed 2 million gold, or million gold after 20,000 points. This got extended, so we got, in addition to all of that stuff, you keep pushing forward for your month-long milestones for Jane Foster. This time, not going to 50,000, but going to 100,000. So getting these rewards twice, getting more Jane Foster shards, which is cool, more gold promo credits. I think for me, the big thing that I'm looking forward to, this actually helped me get Morgan Le Fay 6 stars, so that was good that they sent that out. We're getting more of that. But this teal gear, this fully crafted teal gear, takes a lot of teal gear parts, teal gear. The bottlenecks have been eased up a little bit, but it's still a major bottleneck in a game. So this is some important stuff. You got that for free pretty much just from this bug. If we go all the way down to the bottom here of these first 50,000 milestones, you got this fully crafted shield gear, but you get a chance to get more pieces of this a second time. So this is very, very good. And this is what I wanted, because not only do we get to complete that and keep pushing, but we get where everybody got. So the playing field was evened out. That is the most important thing here. All right. 100,000 points, allowing players the opportunity to earn the full set of rewards twice. We greatly appreciate the players that voiced their feedback. Yes. And this is why the salt is needed. The devs have said many times, I don't like making those salty videos, but the devs have said many times, you know, we push things out. Sometimes it doesn't hit the mark. Sometimes it does. They want the community feedback, positive and negative. And I know not everybody likes the salty content, but that is why it was done. And I'm so happy I can make a video like this with positive content, because I enjoy this game and I want to also enjoy the devs that make this game. And sometimes they make it very hard, but on days like today, yes, it's very easy. And it's very easy for me to say, okay, I'm going to spend money again now that I can trust these devs. Now, they did not address every single issue in the game. There's still some issues with the Roland Rebel milestones, those Gambit shards, the gold promo credits. The list could go on and on and on, but they addressed the biggest one. They heard the community, and that I think is important. So everybody that left review bombs, I think it's very important to go back and change your review if you're happy with what happened here. So this is the most important part, guys, because this is taking responsibility and having a plan going forward. We strive to offer the best experience possible. We've fallen short of delivering that recently, yes, and throughout the course of the game, obviously, but they're addressing it and they know they've made mistakes. The leadership of the development team is currently auditing our process and working to quickly address the links in the chain that contributed to the number of recent problems. And there have been a lot of them. These issues are learning experiences for the team, and changes are being made to address the weak spots. I hope this part is true. I hope these are learning experiences, and I hope the necessary changes are made, because let's be frank, guys, the bugs, it is like every single event, there's something going wrong. I mean, even if we go into the game right now and look at the coordinated assault and look at the information on that, we'll see that it's still listed wrong. So, yeah, I'm glad they're learning this, and these are some action steps that they're taking, which is important. Improve testing for quality assurance. I hope it's not just improve the testing, but from the interview that Zeeks did with Nature Boy, it seems that the higher ups, the money people, don't always listen to the QA team. So I hope this also means that they're going to listen to the QA team. Longer lead times and more rigor around data implementation. I hope this leads to less bugs going out to the public. Maybe more bugs going to a private server or a test server that they could catch, and then going out to the public bug-free, which would be the ideal situation. Development of additional tools to mitigate errors. Okay, so all of this stuff sounds good. I hope for the future this means that less bugs in the game, because we've gotten so many bugs. But yes, I'm glad they're doing stuff, and they're taking steps to do this. We always endeavor to do better and raise the bar. The Boundless Entertainment Studio appreciates the Marvel Strike Force only exists thanks to the enthusiasm and passion of all of our players. We pay careful attention to your feedback, the positive and the critique. Yes, there's been a lot of critique the past week over this situation, but I think there's a lot of positivity now. We're gonna go to Reddit just a little bit to see all the positivity. We appreciate all of it because we know that, like you, deeply care about this game. We never take your time and passion for granted. As players ourselves, we continue to listen and take action to make this the best game possible. And yes, this was heard throughout the community. Reddit, which is mainly a salty place. Look at this stuff. Scopely did the right thing. Upvote party, an interesting milestone for me. Thanks for listening. Well done, Scopely. You finally heard the community. Scopely did the right thing, and now it's turned a breath of fresh air. Thanks for addressing we could keep going on and on and on. The point is that the normally salty Reddit is even happy with this. And I gotta give credit where credit is due, which is why I'm not just making a weekend when there's salt to be given. I'm happy that I can make another positive video. So yes, happy weekend. Hopefully you and your family can enjoy Love and Thunder, Thor Love and Thunder in theaters if it's available in your region. And yes, I'll be back on Monday. So happiness again, and happiness for you. I'll check you guys out later. We'll be back on Twitch every weekday morning. So hopefully I'll see you guys there for the Valley Club in the morning. Check me out on Twitter. That's where you get the latest about these one core offers and any news in the game. I usually respond there before I can make a YouTube video. So that is where the latest is. And I'll see you guys next time. Hulk fist bump, happy weekend, ValleyFlyin out.